launch day. I am here to share the brand new Erin Condren A5 agendas and to answer questions that you all had. Um, Sorry about that. I think I just hit my mic. So my bad. I'll be a little bit more aware of that. But I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. I'm excited to do this live. I'm hoping that some folks join. But until then, I'll start off with what are we talking about today? So the Erin Condren A5 agenda has gotten a revamp. So the new A5 agenda looks like this. And this is the previous A5 agenda. So as you can see, there is a difference. They look different. And I'm going to talk about what those differences are by way of your comments. So in a previous post here on YouTube, I went ahead and posted that I was going to do this video, and I asked what you all's questions were about these different agendas. So I have a bunch of questions to answer about the agenda, and I'm excited to do so. So let's get right into these questions. I'm on my community tab on YouTube, checking those out. Okay, so I have like 11 questions. So the first one is, are the agendas available by themselves without planner inserts? And the answer to that is yes. I believe they are $35 right now on the Erin Condren website. They are available. I'll put the link to one of them in the comments below once I'm done going live. But yes, those are available right now on the Erin Condren website. And I'm actually going to go ahead and put my link in the comments for those of you who would like to have it. If you're going to shop while you watch this video or check it out. Again, this is an interactive live. I love talking to you all, and I'll be looking at comments on my iPad. So feel free to comment whatever you grabbed for the launch below. It doesn't have to be the A5 agenda. I personally have some other planners on my wish list as well. So go ahead and comment to let me know and to maybe give me some inspo, because I will be grabbing something from this release. And I do want to also use the daily duo. So we're going to talk about that in a brief moment. So give me a moment to put that in the comments. Get more comments from you all. Okay, so the main thing that I noticed about the A5 agenda, and I'm going to show you that very briefly, is the fact that it's more structured. I was complaining a lot about that, about the A5 agenda. I even put like an A5 cover, like a coiled A5 cover in the back of my planner to give it more structure, because that was really bugging me. But that's a big thing for me. I'm very grateful that now this A5 agenda seems to be more sturdy. So that's the first thing. And I'm going to show you that. Give me a moment. I'm trying to get to my live, y'all, so I can comment and see your comments. See. For some reason, I am not seeing my live on YouTube. Let me try one more time. And I know it's live because you all are right here. So I know it's live. Here we go. Found it. Let's see. Here we go. Now I'm seeing comments. Yay! Thank you so much for those of you who are watching the playback and watching currently to bear with me. All right. So thanks so much for this review. This is the planner I ordered. I'm so excited. Do you have a Sorry about that. I had a little alarm go off. Thanks so much for this review. This is the planner I ordered. I'm so excited. Do you have a place you enjoy getting dashboards and vellum from? Yes. So I will talk a little bit more about that in a moment. I got you. Okay. Starting with the agenda though. So this one is more structured. This one is more loose. The old agenda bent very, very, very easily. As you can see, it had this envelope flap, which I was not a fan of. To be honest, I liked how it looked on the outside. Like when you close it, right? That's kind of cute. Like it kind of looks like a clutch almost. I love a little envelope clutch. So this was cute to look at. But as far as functionality is concerned, when you open it up on your desk, you had all this space that it was covering up. Like it's almost covering the whole screen, as you can see. And it was just kind of difficult to deal with, like just being honest. It was just kind of hard to deal with. And I just had a hard time with it. And just kind of prefer a more compact system, right? Like this is long. And then when you would write, sometimes this flap would kind of just like get in the way. And I would have to like either bend it under itself or do something with it to get it to kind of lay more flat like it is now. So, it was just that was a thing. That was a thing. We had this here, which was kind of nice, but my only issue with this was that those little smaller checklists, I don't think Erin Condren did a great job of like restocking them. So then you would just have this empty. And then one thing I want to note, it's even more loose than what I just demonstrated, because I just realized that I have an A5 agenda cover in here, or A5 cover in here. So I'm going to take that out and show you exactly how flimsy it is. Because if you have this, you might be watching and saying, Chloe, it's even more flimsy than that. And you would be correct. I have 2 planner covers, y'all, stuffed in here. 3, actually. I will show you. I'm not lying. I have 3, and it's hard to get them out now, but I need to. 3 covers in here to make it more structured. And as you can see, I was still able to bend it. Okay. I probably was looking for these covers at some point. I had 3 covers, 2 in the back and 1 in the front. 3 covers, okay, in here to make it more sturdy, and it still wasn't sturdy. So now let me show you how it, see how easy that was to bend? Like, why would you want your pages to be able to bend like this? Why? So we dealt with this for years, y'all, but we have come to an upgrade, okay? So now, oh, and I talked about the inside. Sorry, my lives are all over the place. I promise my videos are much more structured. So you had this one little pocket here, and then you had a card pocket. Now, I don't mind the card pocket because I like a good washi card. So I do kind of like this. I might miss that. But I never really knew what to put down here. So it just became like, as you can see, I just like stuck something over it because I never really used it for that. Like, I'm here for the washi card slot, but I'm not going to put my credit cards here. So for me, it was just kind of pointless. In the back, we had the little pocket for your paper pad. And then here, this opened, which I never put anything in here, but it was openable, I guess. You could put something in there if you wanted to. So, falling off the bone, and not a good way. You know how like meat is falling off the bone? You're like, ooh, that's great, that's tender. Not in a good way was it falling off the bone, y'all. No. Okay. So now the new A5 agenda, no bending, y'all. And I'm putting the same force. I'm not bending it super hard because I don't want to break my planner, but I am bending it at the bottom. Like, I'm pushing with my thumb. It's not moving, as you can see. I mean, you can see me like squeezing it, but it's not going anywhere. It's very sturdy compared to the other one. Also, the snap, you don't have to worry about the magnetic being more, it's more of a snap. Like, it's to me a more secure snap here. Open it, you still have your pen loop here. I'm on the inside, and you have your big pocket at the bottom, big pocket at the top, and then there's even another pocket back here. So if you want to put like cards or something back here that you didn't want anyone to see, I mean like greeting cards, I don't know, something back here, and then more stickers. And then I have this dashboard. It's a snap-in dashboard, but I'm going to use it for my A5 agenda, and I might cut this part off. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to use this for routines. And then this is like a magnetic pen. So if you wanted to put one of your magnetic pens there, if you have one. And then we go into the back of it. I went ahead and put my sticker book back here because it fits. Like, isn't that awesome that you can like put your sticker book back here? So you can keep your stickers in this if you wanted to. And of course, like I said, you can also do a paper pad if you want additional paper. But this planner, the New Daily Duo, has so much paper. I don't think I'm going to need extra paper back there, but I might. I like to make little notes at work. So I might, but I am so excited, y'all. I'm so excited about these changes. So I'm going to now answer your questions directly. So the first question I answered was, is this agenda available separately? And the answer is yes. You can purchase the agenda separately or the insert separately on the Erin Condren website right now. And I did put that link in the comments. The second question is, let's see. Sorry, y'all, I have to go to all the tabs. Okay. The second question is, can you show a size comparison between the new agenda and the old ones? Okay, so size comparison. Turn it the right way. So I have the old agenda behind the new one. You can't see it at all, really. And I'm going to flip it. They're about the same. They're like the exact same size, pretty much. I would say maybe the new one might be a little taller, but I think they're pretty much the same height. Pretty much. I'll show you one more time. So this is from the side, or the top, I should say. And then that's from the side angle. You can see it's already bending. And then this is from the other angle, the bottom angle. And this is the other side. So I would say maybe this one, the new one, feels a little wider. But I think this one is wide too. It's just so bendy right now that it's not, you know what I mean? Like, you see how unstructured it is. So it's hard to kind of tell. But they are about the same exact size. Hope that answers that question pretty well. Next question. I would love a comment on how heavy or bulky the agenda feels to carry compared to the coiled A5 planner. Coiled A5 planner. Okay. Let me find that. Give me a moment. I'm like, I have one. I do. Well, right now I'm looking at my 7x9s. I might have to leave y'all and come right back and get my coiled A5 planner. I got to give people what they want. Give me 1 second and I'm going to go get my coiled A5 planner. This is a serious live, y'all. My planner was in the kitchen. That's where I was planning at earlier today. So, okay. Comparison on how bulky or heavy it is. So, okay. Just by size comparison, it is bigger, right? Like, so it is going to be bulkier by comparison. Okay. And these are both daily duos. Weight. This is heavier, but not by a lot. And I kind of wish I had like a little scale I can put these on. It is heavier, but it's not a lot heavier. This is bigger though. I hope that helps. It is heavier, but not by a lot. Not by a lot at all. And I think you can make it even lighter if you put less months in there. So like instead of 6 months, do 4 months, etc. Hope that helps. Okay, next question. Are there 2-line pages between each week as well as the weekly overview page, or is that only at the beginning of the month? You showed only the beginning of July, so I wasn't sure if that was simply to get the pages to line up correctly, and then other weeks only have 1-line page on the left and weekly overview on the right. Okay, let me answer that question. So when you open the A5 agenda, I'm going to show a different month just to be clear. So this is August, and then you have your productivity page, aligned page, and then you have your daily pages for the week. And then after Sunday, you have 1-line page and the backside of that, which is a 2nd-line page technically, right? So 2-line pages at the end or / beginning of every week, depending on how you want to look at it. And then you have your weekly page again, and we start over. So 2. You have 2 no matter what. Hope that answers that question appropriately. Next question. Will all of the add-on sections be available in the A5? I know for the coil bound, you can choose only one, but would you buy each separately and add whichever you want to the A5? Yeah, so I believe you can buy more than one insert for the A5 agenda. I'm assuming you're talking about. Um, Yeah. In the past, you've been able to purchase. Let me check the website real quick. In the past, you've been able to purchase as many like add-ons as you want for the A5 agenda because it's such a customizable system. They don't have to worry about the coil being too small because you can go in and out of it. But let me just make sure real quick. And this question came up before Life Planner launch, so these folks might have already gotten the answer to that. But just to, why not? Right? We're here. We're together. We're live. Why not check it out? So I'm pulling up the A5 agenda, pulling up this one. I'm going to select, see if I can select the daily duo. All right, and evolve, continue. Okay, so you can add a lot of inserts. I'm going to show you. So if you add 3 or more inserts, you save 20% off of your planner purchase. And I would do the math on that because sometimes you end up not spending more money, right? Like you end up getting them for free almost, depending on how you do it. So depending on how many you get. So it's like, yes, you're spending more money, but depending on how that 20% applies, you might be spending the same amount of money. So consider adding those to see what the price difference is. I might do that for y'all, but that is where you can add them. Okay, so you can add all the inserts if you want meal planning, if you want line pages, if you want grid. I'm so excited about grid, y'all. I'm ordering grid for sure. A productivity, dot grid. I'm excited about dot grid too. And yeah, you can add those. You can also add budget planning, wellness planning, meal planning, checklist pages, project planning, goal setting, savings and debt tracking, and travel A5 agenda inserts as well. There's also a cleaning checklist, a budget planning. I think I already said budget planning. So as you can see, very, very, very many options for that. So I hope that answers that question correctly. Next up, we have, do you miss not changing your cover often? I'm left-handed. Have you heard anything about if it's hard to write in? I know you aren't a lefty, but curious if you know anything. Trying to see if I should switch from Daily Duo. So what I've gotten from my lefties that follow me, I'm not left-handed, but what I've gotten from you all is that you appreciate being able to take pages out. What I do is I snip little lines in each hole of the A5 agenda, so it's 3 holes. I just snip a little line for the week with my heavy duty scissors, and I'm able to remove and add the page back. And I think for a left-handed person, that's oftentimes nice to be able to do that. Take the page out so that way you don't have to worry about messing up whatever it is we have going on with the ink. I know that's one of the issues that lefties have with planning. So um, that's my comment on that. I think that being able to take the pages out and then also um, I feel like you're kind of always going as a left-handed person. You can tell me if I'm wrong in the comments because I'm not left-handed. But I think you're kind of going away. You're going towards the agenda in the agenda rings in the middle. So let me kind of, you're going towards and away from just like a right-handed person would, I think. But tell me if I'm wrong. So as you can see, like there's a nice amount of space here. The ring stops here. And I think there's a nice amount of space. That's monthly. And then for daily, I'll show you. Same thing, right? Like you kind of got a nice little amount of space between and then on this side as well. So let me know if as a lefty you enjoy using the Daily Duo or the A5 agenda. The A5 agenda. Let me know in the comments because I'm not a lefty, so I don't want to speak for y'all, but that's what I've heard. So let me know. Next up. Oh, and I want to answer the second part of that question, which was, do you not miss changing your cover often? You all know that I'm an Erin Condren affiliate. So because I'm an Erin Condren affiliate, I do use more than one Erin Condren planner. And the main reason is not just because I love planners, because I do. That's one of the reasons. But the second reason is because I know that you all want to see content from more than one planner. And for me to stick to just one and one only would just mean less content for you all. So I try to use more than one, and usually it's a vertical planner and some kind of daily planner, whether that be the petite planner, the daily duo, whatever. So that is what I'm usually doing. With that being said, I do still kind of get to change my cover out because I have two planners, a vertical and a daily duo usually. But this year I've been using a soft bound vertical, and I haven't really missed the cover changing. Like, the cover is gorgeous on the planner, so it hasn't really bothered me much. But again, I do have notebooks and other things with covers that I get to kind of play around with. So um, I hope that answers your question. Like, I'm not really missing it, but I've used an A5 agenda exclusively before, and at that time I didn't miss it either. Um, Another thing you can do is add personalization to vellum or print personalization and like add it to your planner. So for example, I don't have the example in front of me, but like I've printed things out and punched them because the A5 agenda punches are super easy to find. You can get it at Michael's or Hobby Lobby or Amazon, and you can punch it and add it. So if you miss that cover look, you can make a cover on Canva and print it out and, you know, make your own like cover on the inside. Um, or even like take one of your, like after the month passes, maybe take one of the monthly these from a previous planner and put it in the front. Like, I just think you can kind of make it your own and add your own cover style to the inside of the planner if you want to. So hopefully that answers that question. Next question. It says, Chloe, I have two questions. One, is the new A5 agenda sturdier and more rigid? So I answered that one. And then two, do you know the price of the new A5 agenda? So at the time, I did not know the price, but now that we are, here, I know. So the A5 agenda price varies. For the daily duo, it is $89.50 for the planner. And let me try to go back and select a different planner. So A5 and hmm. Oh, also, I want to mention you can still get the trifold agenda if that's what you want. You don't have to upgrade. So for those of you who really love the trifold, you can still do that. Okay, so I'm just going to select A5, compact vertical, or horizontal. I'll do horizontal. Evolve, 12 months. Okay. Nope. Hold on. This is why I like to do this on live, so you can see so you can see me struggle through the website like everyone else. Meanwhile, I have been on here, but again, this stuff just loaded today. So, all right. So now we're at that, continue. So with no add-ons, you're at $79.50 for a weekly A5 agenda. So that's, I just selected like horizontal. And that's without any inserts or add-ons, and that's without personalization, which is $5 for personalizing. The next question is, oh, I think that's it for these questions. Okay, now that I'm done with these questions, I can get into your live questions. So let me go to your live questions really quickly. Live questions, live questions. Okay. Hey, Chloe, happy launch day. Hello, happy launch day, Shakira. Hi, Paula. Hi, Jonna, I believe. Hi, Jonna. Um, Jonna asked me about vellum. Okay, so Jonna, in the past, I've gotten my vellum from the Coffee Monsters Co., which is a sticker brand. It is a character type sticker brand, so it might be a little different from what you're looking for. But I did purchase vellum recently. I have not gotten a chance to use it, y'all, but I purchased vellum because I have a newer printer and I want to see how I can print my own vellum. So I'm going to try that. But I'll look into some shops. I'm pretty sure I use shops that sell vellum and I just never thought about it. And I'll put that in the comments. I just got to like take a beat to think about it. Will this be saved? Yes, Angela, this will be saved. Don't worry. Does the A5 agenda inserts come in focus style or only in blooms and Ediby? Yeah, so from what I can see so far, the A5 inserts only come in bold blooms and evolve. Thank you for this Q&A. No problem. Thank you, Tawanda. I appreciate it. I'm so sad we can't get the canvas and daily duo. I know, y'all. I don't know why the canvas doesn't get more love. I think it's because the sales aren't as high in the canvas for the 7x9, so they project everything based on that. But I just think that's an unfair projection because how do you know it's not going to sell in A5 if you don't give us the option in A5? So I'm with you there. I'm with you. I'm glad we can get canvas, vellum, and folder and bold blooms. Yes, me too. I mean, because for me, if I want bold blooms everywhere, I'm just gonna add them. We have a sticker book full of bold blooms. I'll just add it myself, which is something I might do in my setup video. So stay tuned for that. But I'll add the stickers if I want them to see them all year long. Hi teacher C3 C83. And then Lisa says daily duo. That is yes, you're right. Um, I got all the things on accident. Jennifer, you are not alone. Trust me. You are in good company. You are not alone with getting all the things by accident. So let me know if you all have any more questions since I'm in here and in the comments. But that is kind of my view of the A5 agenda. Some tips for launch day. I've done a few full launch day tips video, but I'm just going to give a couple more tips from what I've seen today. I already talked about bundles in my launch day video, but the bundles are available and they're pretty good in my opinion, especially when you consider wanting all the things and they're discounted. So I would definitely recommend grabbing a bundle. I love all the stickers and washi, but it's about to cost me like $80 for some stickers. Listen, do you see do you see this? I can relate. Okay, I have all the accessories, and some of my accessories are hidden because now I have my nifty Erin Condren. What are they called? Nifty Erin Condren organizers. So they're not like everything's not on display as it was before, which I'm cool with. I kind of like that some of the stuff is hidden away, but y'all, the amount of planner accessories I have, and I do not get gifted them all. So don't think that like, oh, I get everything for free. No, I order things too, and I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you on the stickers and the washi. I want all the washi. So I have bold blooms because they sent me bold blooms for review, but I want evolve and I want canvas washi. So I'm gonna have to grab those. And then yeah. Lisa says, I tried to use your affiliate link. I wasn't quite sure how to do it. So, Lisa, either you can like copy and paste my link if you want to. I've also emailed the link to anyone who signed up for my email list. But I would just copy and paste it into the browser you're using. And usually you can do that by like holding it down. If that doesn't work, then I can uh give me one second. If that doesn't work, I can just put it in the comments again. But when you click it, the one I put in the comments in this live, when you click it, it should lead you to the login page. And the reason I do that is so that to make sure you all log in to get your points. So I try to look out for y'all in that respect. So when you click that link, it'll have a login page, and then you just log in as an EC insider, or create a login if you have not already. And that is why I do that. But I'm going to go ahead and pin the comment really quickly. I think it's already, oh, now it's pinned. So I went ahead and pinned the comment here in the live so you can find it there. And I do sincerely appreciate everyone. I've gotten some DMs today and some messages that folks are using my affiliate link. Last year's launch was actually not very plentiful for me as an affiliate when you add up all the time that I spent on content. And of course, it's never time lost to me because I just enjoy speaking about planners with you all. But it was kind of difficult for me because I was trying to wrap my head around like the time and energy that I spent. And you know, the commissions were not commissioning. The commissions were not commissioning last year. So I appreciate everyone who's used my link this year. It's already slightly a better year for me. And I'm hoping that that continues. But whew, yeah, last year was rough, y'all. I was like, what happened? Folks forgot about my link. What happened? So I appreciate everyone who took the time to use my link and to even ask questions about it, because I don't get paid for these videos, but I just enjoy talking about. I would talk about planners for free. That's just the reality of the situation. I did talk about planners for free for like, I don't know, 4 years on social media before I monetized. But quite just being real, I work full time as a higher ed professional. If you Google higher ed salaries, they're not high. They're not high. We make very modest livings, and we're not. Most of us are not like the professors who get like fat checks from teaching at these big colleges. I teach at a small, or I work, I should say, at a small private college. So the salary is not high. So whenever I do this content and you all use my link, it allows me to put money back into YouTube. So like right now, y'all, I have a MacBook from 2015 that I still edit and do stuff on. So you can imagine, like, this is my work computer. I don't use this for planner stuff. So you can imagine that it's time for a new computer. So, all those things come up. And what I'm going to do is just like stash that money and buy new equipment. I buy a new phone pretty much every couple years because things get really glitchy if you use old old technology for content. They get glitchy anyway, right? But like they get even more glitchy. And then I have to order stuff all the time. Like I use this to film on my phone and it breaks like every year. Like no lie. And this is what I use. This is what I film with and like put my phone in here. It breaks every year. And then for better quality stuff, I have a camera that I use. And the camera needs an upgrade too, y'all. Like I'm gonna hold on to the camera a little longer because I think it's fine. But that's the point of like as technology advances and like social media, your content starts to look old and not as vibrant when you use old technology. So I'm constantly having to upgrade my iPad. I'm constantly having to upgrade my phone. And that's just phone and iPad stuff. That's not including when I put in an order to be able to review products for you all. Erin Condren doesn't send me everything. I oftentimes have to order things that they don't send, and so that's yeah, that all adds up. So when you use my link, I really appreciate it so much. And I'm grateful whether you use it now or even later when you buy your planner for 2025. I know a lot of people already have planners that end in December. So I'm not trying to encourage anyone to buy a planner earlier than what they want to. But I'm just saying if you are buying a planner, you use my link. That is very much appreciated. And I use some of my commission money to buy my Go Wild ticket so I can see y'all. I really value being able to see you all. It's a trip because I enjoy going, but also like I'm kind of there to work a little bit, right? Like I'm there to see you all and hang with you and talk to you. And I know that that's a big conference. So yeah, that's what I do. Um, Someone asked, what do you use to, I didn't see the name. Hold on. Let me see if I can see the name now. Connie says, okay, let me go back. Let me go back after I'm done with my rant about affiliate links. The struggle is so real. This evolve design is hard to resist. I agree with you. I tried to use your affiliate link, wasn't quite sure. Okay, we already addressed that. Hi, this is Connie. I almost bought the bundle last night, headed to my basket, but realized it was vertical. Do they do bundles? Okay, is my sound back, y'all? Let me know. I am using a mic, so it might have went out. Let me know if the sound is back. Oh, someone says it was a delay. Yes, I can hear you. Okay. Alarms going on. Tell me if you can hear me now. I'm not using a mic anymore. Let me know if that worked or not. Good morning, everyone. Let me know if you can hear me. If you still can't hear me, I'll leave and come back. Someone says yes, they can hear me. I'm going to wait for one more person. Yes, we can hear you. Y'all, I'm fighting for my life in this live. If you're watching this back, don't judge me. I'm fighting for my life. I might have to take this video down, upload it, and re-upload it, but we'll get to that later. All right, I'm back. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so what I was saying was that I use this for storing my stickers. I know it's huge, but like it's been working for me. And then I put like my sticker books in here, my Erin Condren sticker books. They fit in here as well. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but if you're talking about like loose stickers, that's a whole other video that I have to do because I use a lot of different things to store like loose sticker sheets. One of them being this Simply Gilded album. She's adorable, right? And my sticker sheets go in here. I'm trying to show you how they sit. So like they sit like this and they that's how I store my sticker sheets. So hopefully that is helpful, but I need to do a dedicated video on sticker storage because I do store my stickers and that does keep them from getting messed up because I've messed up some sticker sheets by not storing them properly. I do oftentimes put sticker sheets in the back of my Erin Condren planner in that folder back there. So I always have some like little stickers in the back of my planner or in my A5 folio. And the A5 folio, the new one, has plenty of sticker, like that little folder is perfect for sticker storage. So hopefully that is helpful. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I appreciate y'all for taking time out of your day. I took today off work because I'm moving, so we're packing and doing some things, and then I have to go wild. And it was just like I could not wrap my head around all the things while also working a 9 to 5 today. I was like, I gotta take a day. So I'm off today, so that's why I'm here. Otherwise, I would be working from 9 to 5 like everyone else. So I appreciate you all for taking time out of your schedule. I am not a full-time influencer like many other folks who do social media. I work. So I appreciate y'all. I know what it means to take time out of your day to watch me, whether you work or whether you're at home or whether you take care of elderly parents or kids or whatever. Like, I appreciate you for taking time out. And I try to make my content where you can like wash the dishes and watch it, or like be in the car and not watch me, right? But just listen, or clean up and watch it, because that's how I watch YouTube. I still support other content creators and I watch their content, and I usually do it when I'm doing something else. So while I'm cleaning, while I'm cooking, while I'm cleaning out my car, whatever, I try to listen. So I appreciate you all for doing the same thing when you watch my content. If you are not into planners at all and you just like rocking with me, check out my merch from Dream Plan Hustle. I do have Dream Plan Hustle merch. So if you are not into the planners right now, but you would like to support, this is heavy because I'm in Chicago and the weather is all over the place. It was 80 degrees yesterday. I don't know what it is today, but I do have lighter hoodies and I have t-shirts as well if it's too hot for that right now where you are. So I'll put that link in the comments as well. So if you're wanting to support me, but not really wanting a planner right now, I will have that merch in the comments. I have coffee mugs too, which are really cute. I love my Dream Plan Hustle coffee mug. So thank you all so much. I appreciate your comments. I want to stay on here forever, but I feel like if I wait too long, the video is not going to render well, and it'll take like 2 hours for the video to like upload. So I'm gonna cut the live here, but if y'all want me to come back later, let me know. I think I'm gonna go on Instagram. So if you want to cut over to Instagram, maybe we can do that. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and back to the beginning. Please bear with me with the silences and the pauses. I apologize for that. I had a mic issue. It ran out of battery probably, so my apologies. But thank y'all for rocking with me. I appreciate it very much, and I'll come back here and answer more comments and questions if you want to comment them below.